You're listening to Weekend Game Plan, brought to you by Mark Ezerzer of Team Ezerzer with the Vantage Realty Group for residential, commercial, or revenue property expertise and results. Call or text 514-772-0771.
It's a cinematic engagement, epic outlasting the ages, an exhibition of the big picture through narrative phrases. You see, I'm traveling through Sun Tzu's battling stages to feed this animal inside that keeps them rattling cages. Time to grapple for freedom, fight bureaucratic enslavement. But when I do it, I'm a shit on democratic behavior. I recall that they created this with plastic and paper, but...
Weekend Game Plan gets out into the community with Suburban Newspaper sports editor Mark Lidbetter and the Amateur Sports Report.
Sports at thesuburban.com if you want to get in touch with Mark for this weekly segment or for the weekly newspaper as well. And Mark, we start, we were just talking some soccer. We keep it going with the pitch.
Yeah, and after spending the last 6 months with Monteverde Academy and the Orlando City Academy, Laval's Nathan Simeon has signed his first professional contract. Now, the 19-year-old defender will join Orlando City B ahead of their 2019 season in USL League One. And during the 2018-2019 season, Simeon played 14 games with the developmental academy and even started in 9 of the games. Now, Nathan plays out of the Saint Laurent Soccer Club run by former Montreal Impact Rocco Placentino and was first seen by Orlando City while attending the Rivero Mujin Combine, which is held each year in Pierrefonds. And Simeon is now well on his way to realizing his full dream and potential, as he's now just one step away from one day playing with Orlando City FC of the MLS.
Fantastic. That's really cool to see a local, not just with the impact, but starting to get attention from the other MLS teams.
Yeah, and only 19, so he's got some good time ahead of him.
All right, onto the ice.
Yeah, well, Lac St. Louis' Westlake Wild Junior A's took the provincial championship at the Girls Dodge Cup, which was hosted by Hockey Laval and Hockey Montreal. In their semifinal, Westlake dropped Pro Mutual Val Saint Francois 3-1 as Tandia Huxham paved the way to the victory with a natural hat trick, including 2 goals in a 52-second span to secure a berth in the gold game. And in the title tilt, Westlake earned the gold with another 3-1 result as the Wild stormed the Quebec Citadels. And Huxham got Westlake on the scoreboard with a first period marker. Biaka Yanavali's second period goal stood as the game winner, while Kate Ward hit for an insurance marker in the third. And Wild goalie Elise Laclasse was only beat that one time as she frustrated the Quebec shooters. Also, the Westlake Wings earned silver medals in the Midget A category as the Wings were clipped 3-0 by the Bas Saint Laurent Cyclone in the gold game. But in their semifinal, Westlake rode out a 1-0 victory over the Quebec Citadels on Madison Perota's goal scored 4 minutes and 12 seconds into play. And wing netminder Lauren Gale turned away all Quebec advances to record the clean sheet.
And on the men's side?
Yeah, this weekend I'm busy tracking the boys' edition of the Dodge Cup Provincial Championships that got underway Wednesday in the Richelieu region over on the South Shore. And there's plenty of action as it features the double-letter, triple-letter, relève, and espoir categories. And tomorrow, the players aren't going to be hunting for Easter eggs. They're going to be in the hunt for Dodge Cup gold as they play the semifinals leading on to the afternoon's championship.
Nice tie-in, Mark Lidbetter. Very, very nice. All right. Let's keep it on the ice on the ringette side of things.
Yeah, well, just catching up with at the Canadian Ringette Championships in PEI last week, they wrapped up, and the Lac St. Louis U19 AA team had a solid performance. They made it to the quarterfinals after posting a record of 6 wins and 2 losses in round-robin play. Lac St. Louis finished 6 out of 18 teams from across the country, and in their quarterfinal contest, Lac St. Louis faced their league rivals from Nepean and tried to battle back as the Ontario squad opened up with a 3-0 lead, but the Lac Pack came up short in a 7-3 loss. But capping off the team's week at the Nationals, Jamie McGrath was named as a first-team All-Star on defense for the All-Canadian team.
Well, congratulations to him. Sports at thesuburban.com if you want to get in touch with Mark for this weekly segment or for the weekly newspaper. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. Getting ready to head on the ice now. And last night I did Sergio and Knuckles in the Habs alumni game. So it's been a great weekend of hockey here in Point Claire.
Yes, Mark also doing referee duties. Mark, call it down the middle, Mark.
The only way I know it, unless they sign a check over.
There you go. That's my boy.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it, Mark.
Yeah, Dave loves that. Dave's a dollar sign guy, so there you go. All right.
Have a great week and enjoy the holidays, boys.
There you go. Happy Easter, happy Passover to everyone out there. It's Weekend Game Plan on TSN 690. Dave Trenadui with us, John Still as well. I'm Matthew Ross, 11690. This is the text box if you ever want to weigh in during the show. Up next, we talked playoffs last night and the playoffs tonight with Pete Jensen of NHL.com, head of their fantasy coverage, also crunching the numbers, and we'll go deep into why did the Leafs win last night? Also, can the Capitals continue the home tradition of this series against the Hurricanes? Their Game 5 goes today, 2-2 in that series for the defending champs. That's next.